We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition here from red bars to bright green and continuing to break through resistance levels, but it wasn't the only stock going up higher. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY buy at 10:35 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen, within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MULLEN stock breaking through key resistance and fighting to stay above 35 cents. We're gonna break it all down in today's video in the inflow versus outflow, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:45 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up on the screen within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition here from red bars to bright green here today on 42 vision. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips to the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock under a bull indicator since yesterday at around 33 to 34 cent area. The inflows crossed over in the second half of the day, and things continue today with full strength there on 42 vision into the bell and even after the bell. And you could see these inflows reaching highs here of 0.04 on the 30-minute chart frame. Now, it hit lows here of 36 cents, bounced up, and it's been rejecting off the next resistance of 40 cents. Now, it's fighting to stay above 38. We've talked about 35, 38 cent area, and then 40. We rejected it, and it's fighting here, trying to consolidate between 37 and 38 cents. That's going to be a critical level, and these inflows need to stay above the midpoint, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I'm going to be watching that very carefully, and within the volatility on the 15-minute, we could see how these outflows have began, right? And it even got a bear indicator, right? You could see it there. Those outflows began up here at around 39 cents to 38. Those outflows crossed the midpoint. We're slightly below it, and a bear indicator here has not confirmed just yet. In the next 5 minutes, it will, but there's a bear indicator popping up within the volatility, and it got a bull indicator yesterday within the volatility at around 33 to 34 cent area, and the inflows have been strong. Now, even in today's pre-market, the outflows were dominating, but once they picked back up and those inflows crossed over, full strength there, hitting highs there of 0.04. Now, we need to talk about what's going on in the bigger picture because I have pointed this out, and the 15-minute picks up more of the volatility. But on the 1 hour here, within the volatility, even from 20 cents after getting that bull indicator and going all the way up to 47 cents, the outflows have been dominating, guys. And within all this volatility, even though we're picking back up and we continue to push up higher, the outflows continue to dominate. I'm going to be watching this very carefully here, and the first thing I would watch is if this could turn from red to green, and even if it doesn't cross the midpoint, that it switches to green and pushes up closer to it, because the last time that we crossed was way back here in October. The 2 times that it actually crossed, things went from 22 cents to 47, pulled back down to the 30s, and went all the way up to 64 cents. That was the time where it squeezed around that time last year. Shorts were feeling the pressure, and based off the Ortex data and Fintel, shorts seem to have been covering, right? Not guaranteed, but that's what the data showed at the time, and inflows crossed over on the bigger time frame. Now, within all this volatility, the outflows continue to dominate on the 1 hour. I'm going to be watching if it could switch from red to green, in the process get itself closer to the midpoint, guys. So when we go ahead and go back into the 30-minute, the key levels I would watch here, the first support is 35 cents. That's where it found support slightly above that, around 36 cent area in today's opening bell drop, and then pop back up. And right now it's fighting to get back over 38. That's going to be crucial as well. But if these outflows start to go ahead and bring themselves closer to the midpoint and even cross it on the 30-minute, well, then that weakness here on the 15-minute will continue to go ahead and reflect into the chart. So I'm going to be watching that, especially if this starts to pull downwards too, and it reflects into the 30-minute, because it is popping up a bear indicator, right? It hasn't confirmed yet, but we see it there in the after hours at the start of this video, and as I'm still doing it, right? So I'm going to be watching those outflows if they get closer to the midpoint, and if they do, 35 cents first support. Below that is back down here towards 34, 33 cent area where the bull indicator popped up, and then below that, if these outflows become much more significant, it's going to be 30 cents, the area I would watch. Now, to the upside, the first thing we want to see is these inflows continue to stay above the midpoint, pull up higher, and the 15-minute to go ahead and cross back over, cancel out this bear indicator, get a bull indicator in the process, and retest key resistance levels. That's going to be crucial here, and I would watch that very carefully here. And if that's accomplished, then some of that strength could start rolling over into the 30-minute, switching this back from red to green, pulling back upwards, getting that strength into the chart, and holding true this bull indicator from down here at around 34, 33 cent area. And the first resistance is 40 cents. Then above that is going to be 42 cents. And then comes 45 cents. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be watching these bull and bear indicators very carefully in the inflow versus outflow. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, let's make some money.